course, a lot of this is focused on Valentine's Day, but many of you may have anniversaries coming up, and I think it's a great refresher course, if you will, consider today's show a refresher course, on the importance and the beauty of marriage, because we have to remind ourselves that not every day is going to be this amazing honeymoon highlight reel story. It does take work. It is till the day we die, and I think it's so important to remember that, to remember to fight for it, and to remember to try to keep it as interesting, because it is not always interesting.
I agree. So I think this applies to relationships, even friendships at times need a refresher, but I think we should definitely emphasize on marriage today. And since I'm not married, I definitely want to take some notes from you, Clarissa, to see what you think would be best as far as a refresher, or kind of spice things up a little bit.
Spice things up.
Exactly.
I think, again, it's something that we can all take a little course in, so let this be a reminder. First and foremost, and this one is so easy, just leave little notes for each other, little post-it note.
I think that's so special.
Juan and I used to do this a lot at the beginning of our relationship, and you know what? I'm going to bring it back, because I remember like waking up for work and just seeing a sweet note that he had left the night before, and it's just something like, "You're the most beautiful thing," or "I hope you have a great day, I love you so much." Especially becoming a mom too, acknowledging each other's work towards the family or the things that we do for the kids is sometimes it's just a simple thank you that really means a lot.
I love it, whether it's that or even just a trip away. I think that is so important, whether it be in a relationship or a marriage, but definitely a great way to rekindle that flame. So whether it's a getaway overnight, even just a staycation somewhere, I think that's a great way to do it.
Yes, vacations are awesome and sometimes feel unrealistic, but you truly have to prioritize vacationing for yourself, or even just a simple date night. Now, as a mother of only about a little over a year, our inclination is to sacrifice and to be a martyr for our children, and that is totally okay. However, you have to nurture your partner, your love life, your relationship, your mental health with one another. So make date night a priority. Remind whoever your sitters are, if they're family members, how important it is to nurture your love life. And if not, don't be afraid to spend a few bucks to hire somebody.
Exactly. And, you know, just to add on to what you said, I think over communication is key. So if there are any issues, I think it's important to voice them right away.
Absolutely. Big communication is totally key. And last but not least, you want to develop intimacy between each other. And this doesn't mean like the freaky intimacy all the time. Sometimes it's something as simple as kissing for an extra 2 seconds, that extra hand on the shoulder or lower waist, a hug out of nowhere, especially like that hug from the back when you're like in the middle of washing dishes or something. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I know.
Those are the most special moments.